knock knock knocking on heaven's door whipped cream 구운 손끝으로 straw 내 all-star 밑에.
Hi guys and welcome to this video. Today I will be sharing some things I absolutely hate about K-pop stans. I try to include only opinions that I have never seen in other videos or topics that aren't often talked about, so I hope you guys can enjoy. This video also contains some rants about K-pop stans in general. I'm gonna be very direct, so I might offend some people. You are not obligated to agree, of course, but I'm asking everyone to be respectful. If you can't respect other people's opinions, please leave this video. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start off lightly. Some K-pop YouTubers really need to put captions in their videos. I know it sounds silly, but sometimes I can't turn on the volume. For example, I'm somewhere crowded and I forgot to bring my AirPods. I'm sure I am not the only one with this struggle. Also, not everyone can understand English perfectly and captions can be really helpful. Making a video with just a fan cam and a robotic voice, without captions, looks kinda lazy to me. I know my editing skills are pretty lame lol, but I always put captions because I want my videos to be easily accessible for as many people as possible. So yeah, captions should be a must in my opinion. Some K-pop YouTubers make the most vague K-pop opinions and often they don't even make sense. We can't read y'all's minds. You should at least put some context or elaborate a little more, unless it's a video about indirect K-pop opinions, of course. Also, some K-pop opinions videos are the same things said over and over. I am not saying that my unpopular opinions are the best, they are not. What I'm trying to say is that if I watched 5 unpopular K-pop opinion videos, more than half of the opinions would be the same things just worded differently. Some of y'all will bully an idol for stuff y'all have done yourselves or for stuff you would do if you had money. Some examples might be plastic surgery, smoking, having a bitch resting face, acting cute. I am a very serious person, but if I was an idol I would honestly do ego if it meant to get more money. I don't understand why K-pop stans need to bully and make fun of everything. Saying that an idol never ages isn't the big compliment y'all think it is. It's actually kind of backhanded because it seems like y'all focus so much on age and that it's the first thing you notice. You guys can do better and give actual good compliments. Also, most K-pop stans are not able to compliment an idol without bringing down another one. For example, some people will say X is the best dancer and everyone would say yes, they are better than Y. Like, why is it so necessary to bring up other idols? If you disagree with a post of someone hyping up an idol, you can simply scroll and make your own post praising your fave. It's that easy to stay unbothered. I hate when people comment stuff like, "Is this a sign to stan?" because I know damn well they most likely will not stan them. Like, Karen, we all know you are just gonna scroll through TikTok and forget about their existence. This mostly happens to small groups. Whenever a member goes viral, the comments will be flooded with that kind of comments, but the views and listens of said group will stay the exact same. It's kinda sad because, for example, icks and last went viral a few times and I genuinely thought that people were finally going to stan them, but the truth is that their popularity didn't increase much. Some people pretend that cute concepts are so rare. As if icks do for me, Galka's Pump It Up, Onias's Busaio, WJSN Super Yuppers, Tempest's Bad News and so many more don't exist. Cute concepts are very much alive, y'all just ignore them for some reason. So stop saying you miss them because they are still there, lol. I also wanted to add that it's weird how, for example, Very, SF9 and Victon gained a lot of attention after they switched from being cute to becoming a little more mature. Y'all say you love cute concepts when most groups debut with cute concepts but they need to switch up because nobody supported them. I don't know, it's just weird how everyone claims they love cute concepts but the successful comebacks are always the dark or mature ones. This is very annoying because I've been a Blink for a while and these jokes are starting to become overused. For example, Stop saying that Blackpink are full-time models and part-time idols. It's just unfunny and it's disrespectful for the members. I will not make any examples because some people might attack me lol. But some interactions are clearly fanservice, and K-pop stans will still eat that shit up. Y'all are either blind or you pretend not to see the reality. No, please, just stop. I'm not trying to be offensive, but if you genuinely think that only 17 and Stray Kids make their own music, it just means you don't have much knowledge about other groups and you probably stan a limited amount of groups. Many other groups write their own music but y'all sleep on them and claim that your faves are the best. This really makes my blood boil, please. I've literally seen people saying that ATs and text are underrated. They are not. Some people need to wake up. Also Pentagon, and others, are not underrated. Literally every K-pop stan knows them. Only because some groups don't go viral every other day, it doesn't mean they are underrated. If you think that your group with millions of views and listens is underrated, then you need a reality check, my friend. Double standards are nothing new, but I wanted to focus on the double standards lyrics-wise. Y'all are the first to tell jokes like my feminism leaving while I'm listening to song when it's a boy group song. Some examples are Fronting by 17 and War of Hormone by BTS. But as soon as a girl group makes a toxic song you will draw a line. I mean, there are a lot of songs with toxic lyrics. Nobody really seemed to care until Step Back was released and y'all made such a big deal out of it. It almost looks like y'all are fine with toxic lyrics only if it's about boy groups. I'm not even talking about stalkers, but some K-pop stans take their jokes too far. Sometimes y'all try to be so funny to the point you cross boundaries and it becomes plain bullying. You don't realize some stuff can actually be offensive and that not every K-pop idol has your same humor. Y'all are doing too much. For example, some NCTzens go way too far and straight up bully the members. It's not cute or quirky. Y'all hate on Everglow so much, but y'all eat up other groups which make even noisier music or groups that have similar music patterns. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why people hate on Everglow so much while praising other groups for doing the same kind of music. The same thing goes for Cravity. I have seen so much hate about my boys and I don't understand why. I'm so sick of this. June doesn't look like Jay. Jay looks like June. This also applies to everyone comparing an idol to another idol who debuted more recently. Also, I need to get this out of my chest, but June already was such an underappreciated member, and now people only talk about him as the J-twin. I think Engines and Carrots should stop with this comparison and acknowledge both idols' talent. I'm so tired because people talk about June only as a Jay's lookalike, and not as the amazing idol he is. I know it's nothing that serious, but I needed to get it out of my chest. It kinda hurts to see my ULT, June, only being talked about when it comes to his resemblance with Jay. People who make negative predictions such as which idol will make the next scandal, or K-pop members who will soon leave their group are very weird. Those people are literally spending their time writing the most depressing predictions and posting them as if it's normal. Please find a hobby. I think it's okay to only listen to K-pop and there's nothing weird about only liking that kind of music. I don't know why some K-pop stans will say it's weird that you only like K-pop. Why would it be weird? Nobody says that only listening to pop or rock is weird, so please tell me why it is weird only when it comes to K-pop. K-pop stans need to stop the infantilization of their idols. They are not babies, they are grown people who know how the world works. Stop pretending they are unaware of stuff. For example, it's so annoying to see people being so surprised when a grown-ass idol sings an explicit song. Karen, they are 30 old men and women. I am sure they know how the world works and they are definitely aware of the lyrics.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
Some K-pop stans will like a boy group's outfit only because they are wearing skirts. But y'all need to understand that skirts need to be styled well in order to look good. Not every skirt look hits as hard as y'all say. Some looks are absolutely hideous because they didn't style them well. It's okay to admit the outfits were bad.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
Okay, since the previous opinion was about skirts, it came to my mind that some K-pop stans will hype some boy groups for breaking gender stereotypes only because they wore an ugly skirt or dress. But some of you guys need to understand that most of those idols only wear those clothes during photo shoots or on stage. Most of them would never wear those outside, because they were probably forced by the stylists. You guys only credit the idols when it's convenient, but as soon as it's about cultural appropriation you will say that it was the stylist's fault. Keep the same energy, please.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
K-pop stans need to realize that music evolves and the trends change over time. So if you miss some old music, I'm sorry, but it's most likely not coming back. The old generations are over now. Literally no old generation group still follows the old trends, so get over it. Also, hating on TikTok challenges will take you nowhere, because it's the current trend. Idols will not stop doing them only because you don't like them. It's just how the trend works, and agencies will do what it takes to stay relevant.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
Literally just go listen to your faves without bringing anyone down, please. It's so annoying to see people insulting 4th gen only because they don't like their music. There are many other artists to stand, so stop complaining and look for something you like. Anyway, you guys act like 4th gen can only make noise, but this just means you stand too few people. 4th gen is actually really diverse, but y'all are not really for that.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
Some K-pop stans treat underrated groups like they're secret. It's so weird, to be honest. Gatekeeping groups is fun to you guys until the group actually disbands for the lack of support. Stuff like I wish nobody knew about group or I miss when group were a small group is not cute at all. As someone who stands many underrated groups, I actually hope they will become more popular. Y'all are sick for gatekeeping them, lol.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
For example, y'all hated on DKB and others for dancing aggressively, while y'all hyped up other idols for doing exactly the same thing. It's obvious some of y'all just wanted a punch bag. K-pop stans sometimes just want to have something to talk about, and it's very dangerous because DKB's career is basically ruined cause everyone hates them for no reason. Y'all also need to stop this whole dancing in a feminine/masculine way argument because it's getting over y'all's heads. Some people need to shut up. I'm so tired. Let people have their own style and own creativity. It's called cover for a reason.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
I've probably said this in another video, but some of y'all are way too insensitive. K-pop groups can have good or bad names, it's subjective. But bullying and making fun of idols that you don't even stan only because you don't like their names is too much. For example, I've seen many people laughing at T1419's name, but it actually has a cute meaning and y'all should Google this stuff before blindly hating. It sounds like my Wi-Fi password. I've heard this joke so much and it's not funny at all. Y'all sound goofy.
너를 미치게 원하고 원해도 no. You go.
Last but not least, K-pop stans should stop asking people to help them stan a group. You can literally search for their profile online, watch some videos and stan them. Why should y'all involve other people? It's kind of annoying. Do your own research. But maybe it's just me, lmao. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks unserious.
My baby says she wanna dance with the ghost. She wants to leave me, yeah. 말을 해줘, 맘의 young boy.